Hello, my name is Vance Robinson, and this is my tic-tac-toe. So we'll just go ahead and start this off with a basic gameplay demonstration. So from the start, everything's blank, just like a normal tic-tac-toe game, and the players will choose which square they want to occupy. Player 1 always goes first, and they have the asterisk symbol. So when he clicks here, he occupies the top left square of the area. Then player 2 will get to choose their turn, which then, let's say they choose the top right over here, and they'll place their capsule down, which is their symbol, or you can just say green and red to differentiate between the two. And let's just play out a normal game here. So let's have player 1 win with a diagonal win, and it states that down right here. The most important pieces of code that make this game happen, the very most important would have to be the grid array. So if we go over here to the game manager object, you can see that we have a diagnostic game manager script embedded in this game object. And here's our grid array from size 9 all the way to element 8. And if we open up the scripts real quick, you can see we've made our grid array, public int grid array, and we're using it in here. Basically, this is the rules or the conditions that had to be met in the grid array for a player to win. So we're translating this visually into code by certain numbers within the array need to match. So an example right here, it says if grid array 0 equals 1, grid array 1 equals 1, and grid array 2 equals 1. So basically, this is saying within the array, if the grid array, if space 0 and space 1 and space 2 equal 1, that means player 1 has won the top row. So we can go in here and actually look at that from right here. Since we made it public, we can see it within the editor. So we hit play right here. If I hit the top left corner, element 0 is now 1. That's 1 within the grid array. And let's go ahead and play this out. So right there, 1, 1, and 1. And that's how we determine where the player has placed their pieces and what order they need in order to win. Now, for making these pieces appear and disappear is also very important. If we go over to the diagnostic buttons, we have a little code here where we get the transform of the child and we set its active to false. So everything that is with the child of 0 and 1, so that means the first and the second, will get disabled within the project. So we can actually look at that right here. If we open up this cube real quick, and this will be the top left cube. If we hit play, we'll see that these are now disabled. Let's go ahead and open this one up for the next demonstration. So if we click here, and this is player 1's X, so X is now active within the game world. And then, so if we click on another square, we'll say, let's do cube 1 right here. If we click on this one, it'll say that 0 is now active, which is player 2 symbol. That's how we make them appear on the screen. It makes things less cluttered and makes it look nice. Another piece of important code we have here is this one. If I have been clicked, which is a boolean, this lets the system know if one of those square pieces have been clicked. And the reason why we want to do that is we don't want the players to press the same button over and over again, because that can cause issues in the game. So having this boolean be to true, we can prevent further clicks on the same square. An example right here, I am clicking but nothing is happening because of that boolean. Thank you for watching this video and have a good day.